Oh yeah, that's what I mean to say. Oh my god, do I not have to turn on my interior light? I might not have to because I'm in front of this big ass premium coffee sign. I might just leave that off. I look very philosophical. Philosophical, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I also look like I'm wearing eyeshadow. Maybe I should turn this thing on. Oops. Don't wanna look. If you haven't figured already, I'm a bit sick, but I'm still gonna be lifting because I'm not a bitch. And I took a rest day last night because actually, you know what? You're gonna be in shock. Don't brace yourself. Better be seated here. You better be sitting down because this is gonna be pretty wild. I'm gonna start taking rest days, but don't don't worry. It's not like you think. It's not gonna be a permanent thing. It's just only for the cut. When I start bulking again, it's every day, of course, because I'm not a pussy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, my body's overtraining. Oh no. Whatever, dude. Shut up, man. Overtrain. Oh, listen. Overtraining is a myth, man. Let's be real. It's a myth invented by friggin' who? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a myth. Jesus Christ, let me drop my cigarette lighter, which I have here. Anyways, it's a myth invented by Arthur Jones and Mike Mentzer. Actually, there's a few things I could discuss actually that I've been meaning to bring up for a while. A lot of people talk about like different training styles and stuff. And I know around like the whole 1980 Olympia and, prior to that a little bit, there was a whole big debate between Menser and basically everybody else because he said, "Oh, everybody else, friggin', Christ, you're all doing too much volume, whatever, overtraining this, overtraining that." And it's like, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, but I am smart enough to have noticed this. Everybody on there was on that Olympia stage, right? Meaning that what they're doing worked. Mike Mentzer didn't win, my guy. Like, no hate to him. Well, I know a lot of people fangirl over him a lot, and that's cool. I mean, I do too. Some of his stuff is really cool, really great, whatever. But there's two things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with. One of which, now I'm not sure if I'm taking this out of context, so excuse me if I am. But one of which, he said, never do tricep rope pushdowns. I mean, I could see why because, objectively it's going to be a weaker movement, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to be able to push as much weight just by the nature of the exercise. But I don't know. I just find it works the triceps better. I found I get the craziest amount of tricep activation with a rope than I do with anything else. I also find what the hell is Jesus Christ, there's a big ass convoy behind me. Anyways, I also find that I don't know. I was gonna say something else. I forget. Anyways, number two thing that he said cardio. Well, I'm paraphrasing, of course, because he wasn't into the whole bro science thing, but he basically said that again. I might be taking this out of context, but he basically said that cardio kills gains. Cardio is going to dilute the amount of muscle mass in your system. I don't exactly believe that because it's not exactly true at all. But I mean, yeah, if you're doing cardio and you're making yourself, go on a deficit, like a calorie deficit, because you're doing cardio and that's the only reason why. I mean, is it really the cardio that's killing your gains or is it really the fact that you're not eating enough? I mean, you can still do cardio, whatever, just as long as you're eating. Like if you're not, anybody's gonna lose muscle if they're gonna do their cardio and be like 1,000 friggin' or 2,000 whatever calories below their maintenance. Like obviously. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna be a duo lift tonight because I know. Well, I took a rest night last night, so I'm not sure. But anyways, I know on Monday it was fine. We met up at the correct time. Tuesday he was like an hour late, which was weird. Wednesday I hit legs because we were supposed to hit legs. He didn't even show up. I was like, all right, cool. I hit legs by myself, recorded by myself, whatever. Thursday, I mean, I didn't even go. Today is Friday. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday. What? Oh my god, I'm growing up. Yeah, I know. It sucks because now, you know, I tell people, oh, I'm 17, man. They're like, what? No way. No way you're 17, man. Come on. Are you taking anything? It's like stuff like that. I tell people I'm 18, they're like, really? Probably not, but still. Anyways, God, well, I don't know what day it is yet. So it's a mystery day. But jokes. Sorry, I just got a cold friggin' shiver. Anyways, dude, I was doing legs on Wednesday, and this is partially why I took a rest day on Thursday. Also, because I had to do some school stuff. But anyways, dude, I was doing leg extensions. Oh, let me tell you, I did like 8 sets to failure. Don't get me, or 6 sets to failure. Sorry, don't get me wrong. Plus drop set, plus superset with sissy squats like I usually do. Dude, I went at it the second time around. Oh my god, I felt like I was gonna pass out every single time. That was crazy. I just like I would do a rep and then I'd get all lightheaded and I'd go to stand up and just friggin' it would not happen for me, man. But anyways, I still got the lift completed. Uh, I'm not so worried about doing a crazy amount of volume now and building muscle because I mean, let's be real, I'm on a calorie deficit right now. I'm having about was it 2400 or 20 yeah, 2400 a day. So, I mean, I'm not going to build muscle, you know? And plus, if I do train the way I usually train, especially with all the volume, this is why I'm taking rest day. Especially with all the volume I usually do, dude, I'm just gonna be sore and I'm gonna be not able to recover. But oh, don't get me wrong, when I'm eating enough, when I'm fully eating enough, sleeping enough, friggin' whatever, you don't have to worry about working out hard enough because believe me, I already do that. But when I'm already eating enough and sleeping enough, dude, no amount of volume is too much, right? That's why I think a lot of people are like, oh, I'm overtraining. Yeah, dude, you're overtraining if you're having like 1,600 calories a day, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta hopefully make sure that my truck isn't dead. All right. Yeah. So let the craziness ensue. I'll see you guys in there. Christ, my arms are looking vascular. That's crazy, actually. Hold on. Let's go over here. I just find them more vascular than usual. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, 75s. I mean, I'm not surprised that, well, I'm surprised that's a pretty crazy amount of strength and balance. Oh, but I was not surprised that curling with 75s didn't go, better than last time, but it didn't go worse, which is good. Because I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I'm reading everywhere. Oh, you're gonna get weaker, whatever. I mean, it makes sense, you know. But it's just, I don't want that to happen. Like, I like being able to go and be like, aha, those are some heavy ass dumbbells over there. Let me go rep them out, you know. But that's gonna, I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit for me to start accepting when I do start getting weaker. I mean, so far it's been actually the opposite. So far, like I was saying, I actually got stronger, which is kind of weird. Jesus Christ. Oh, why am I I'll hit forearms today too. One thing I haven't done forearms in a while. Jesus. Can you tell? Jesus, even just doing those few curls with the 75s and then the 40s, like, my arms feel pumped. I mean, again, not as crazy as it's gonna get because I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I'm really feeling with the dumbbell curl. Is that a friggin' tear in my zipper? No, I'm just on crack. But anyways, yeah, because I know I do want to preserve my forearms, and I know dumbbells. You know, obviously, because you start off. Anyways, it's a lot more physically taxing on forearms than just single arm preacher is. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. Do I want to curl 65s instead? Maybe. You know what? I'll come back to it. But for the moment, I'm gonna do some preacher curl. What I was gonna say, I don't trust the seat on this thing, dude. I'm so scared all the time it's gonna fall out from under me and I'm gonna just, you know, fall on my ass. But anyways, is this watch ever handy, man? Because I can look at this. I don't even have to stand up. I can just do that. It's pretty wild. I'm just gonna feel the machine because last time I was doing 140, but I don't know. You know what? Honestly, I should have known that. I should have known that the 75s would go that way because I picked up the 50s. And I mean, that's not relatively well. Again, like strength and stuff is subjective. So I'm just saying, like for me, you know, 50s are not the heaviest. Whatever, like you still get a crazy set in. Whatever, you still get a crazy set in with 20s or 25s. So I'm just saying, like they're not like to the point where the 12th rep I'm like, you know, fighting for, you know. So anyway. But I picked those up and there was sort of like a weird feeling, like I almost knew I was going to be a little bit weaker, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to feel this out. Now 80, of course, isn't going to be that crazy, you know, for me, but still do it anyways. Not too bad. I've seen people grab D handles and put them on these, and I totally would, right? Because I mean, yeah, the wrist angle is a bit interesting, but I don't want to lose any range. Like I don't want it to just stop here, you know. But maybe I don't know. You know what? Actually, I wanted to try this earlier. But I didn't. I'm either gonna tear a bicep or just not. But wish me luck. One sec. I I I know I got this. Never mind. I do not. But still moved it, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, back down to 125. Enough experimenting. Yikes. Yeah, because I'm ripping my jeans right now. Oh, oops, I forgot this was up there. Anyways, um, one thing I do notice with cutting that is like a noticeable thing, not just like a thing that you'd expect. I noticed my triceps getting a lot leaner. And also, oh shit, I didn't record it, but I wish I did. I had a Vegas hoodie, whatever, sweater, whatever, and I took it off, and I had like a muscle shirt underneath. I took it off, and dude, you could see right as I took it off, like the vascularity in my shoulders, just that and bulking, like between 2 days ago actually. It was 2 days ago I think. The vascularity difference in my shoulders, like the difference between 2 days ago and when I was like at my softest, whatever, which I mean wasn't really anything crazy when I was bulking. The difference is night and day, dude. Like I didn't have any veins on this side. I had like one starting out here for a little while, But dude, like I took the hoodie off and that was unpumped, whatever. I hadn't even done nothing. I literally just took the hoodie off, and there were veins popping out everywhere. I was like, Jesus Christ. So it wasn't. That was near failure, yeah, on the right arm, but I have a strength imbalance, and I want to kind of get that sorted out. So I stopped like 1, 2 reps early, maybe, just to try and even it out a bit. All right, it's been like 40 seconds. It's just weird sitting here, man. you know. Um. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do next is my water's empty. Anyways, what I'm gonna do next is just sit here. Obviously, keep doing this, but I'm gonna drop down to like normally I would drop down to 80, but I don't know if that's gonna be too light. We'll see. I'll drop down to 80, and I'll just go to like super mega intense failure on probably the left arm first, and then I'm not gonna do a drop set because I mean the weight's already low enough that it's just not. I don't know. It wouldn't feel beneficial. I mean, to me it might be. I don't. It just I don't know. I don't want to do it. So what I will do though is I'll take this arm and I won't curl it like this, but instead I'll just freaking pull it because I mean I'm not trying to get any like extra work on it that isn't due to just preacher curls itself or themselves. So, Jesus Christ. But anyways, you know what I mean. All right, check this out. Shit. That's one thing, man. I I used to train forearms like every single day. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oops. The amount of difference I've noticed hasn't been massive, but it's certainly something, man. Anyway. Alright, it looks like my pants are sagging, dude. I mean, technically they are, but it's not intentional by any means. You know what is intentional? This crazy arm pump, man. Holy shit. So, I find I don't really, like, hold on. I find whenever I do stuff, I don't really go into detail of, like, what I'm doing. I just more or less just say, this is what I'm doing. Let's friggin' go. And then just do it, you know? But anyways, let me just break it down for you. I found, well, I found that I get the most, like, all around tricep activation. Like, there's, well, you can actually see it because it's pretty defined on me. Not so much on this arm, which is interesting, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway, let me just talk real quick. Yeah, hopefully I'm audible, whatever, but anyways, basically, just have to freaking retighten this, Jesus Christ. Anyway, no, I find that, doing it with a rope, I swear to God, I read it somewhere, I saw it somewhere, but they say that it activates, like, the most parts of your tricep. I definitely believe that, because when I get a pump, I get it everywhere. Like, I don't just get it, like friggin' up here, or friggin' like a lot of it's like a lot in here, you know, obviously, but whatever. But especially if you like, I'll show you. I will friggin' demonstrate. Watch this. Check this out. Also, I just want to preface this by saying I'm what's called suffering from success because, dude, I've had so many people say, you know, don't you think you should dial it back in your arms? Like your arms kind of outweigh everything. Like I've had people tell me my arms look gross, so too big. It's like, I think you're mad. I swear to God, people said arms gross, too big. For, like, no offense, but they're too big for the rest of your body. And like, you know, maybe it's not that my arms are too big for the rest of me. Maybe it's that I'm not big enough for the rest of my arms. Putting that in a different perspective. Anyways, but yeah. So if you're doing this, right? Mind frame? Right. A stone frame? Yeah. I like doing it on my knees because I find I can go like underneath it more, and also like just because I'm tall, if I stand up, like I don't know, it just doesn't feel like, especially when the weight starts getting heavier or whatever, and like you're cheating a little bit more, or whatever, towards the end, shot towards like failure and stuff. I just find like it bottoms out before I can get the full thing. So I go on my knees. It's it's no like it's no big thing. I don't do it because it's like I feel it more optimally in my medial head of my tricep. Like, nah, it's not some nerd shit like that. It's just like I do it. I am cracking. I thought chair over there was a person. Anyways, no, I just do it because it feels better. And plus, I mean, the closer you get into it, I don't know why, I find like if I lean back more, I mean, obviously it makes sense, but it's just like I get a crazy amount of ab activation. So, anyways, but back to the thing. So, if you're just doing them straight, that's cool. I mean, I tend to do them straight a lot, but if you're really focusing on the squeeze, like if I lighten this up to maybe like 60 or 70, whatever, well, 70 is what I usually do. If I lighten it up to like 60 or 50, and I went like this, and just freaking spread them apart at the bottom, I mean, you think about it this way, right? Not only are you getting the benefits of just doing it straight, but it's also just like you're grabbing the friggin', you know, a W bar or a curly whatever bar, and it's also like you're doing like this, you know. So you're getting the best of both worlds. That's why I like rope. That's why I find it like I get the craziest tricep activation out of like all the attachments. Some people prefer D handles, double D handles, straight bar, for the curly bar or whatever. I prefer ropes, man. You know, just freaking get crazy at the bottom like that. You know, when it starts getting crazier with like going to failure and stuff, you freaking, and then you just hold it there and just freaking isometric hold on this bitch, you know. But that's for later. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get into the set. Thanks. Oops. Half. Well, half-ish. Christ. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Rose. Here we go. Yeah, no, I just really like those, honestly. I mean, yeah, whatever. Oh, you be stronger on a friggin', on a, on whatever, regular one. And listen, don't get me wrong. I truly and genuinely believe I could do the whole stack if I did it with a friggin', not a straight bar, but like this. Visual aids. One of these. I truly believe, yeah. Obviously, you're gonna be a lot stronger, whatever, because I mean, you don't have to focus so much on keeping them straight. You don't have to focus so much on you know, you can cheat a lot more with these. I find, you know, I could probably do the full stack, but I tried it once and it didn't occur to me that you know, weight is a thing, and I just ended up doing a freaking like pull up almost. Well, not even. You know what I mean? Like I just picked myself up off the ground. It doesn't work. I don't. Is this? Oh, it is here. Is it on? It is on. Anyway, Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm listening to Bananarama. So I was listening to, I forget the artist. I forget if it's Taylor Swift or Katy Perry. I think it's Katy Perry. I was listening to Teenage Dream by Katy Perry last leg day. So it's okay. There's nothing wrong with, because you know what? Here's the thing, right? If you're big, if you're decently big, you can get away with a lot more like fruity stuff, you know? Like there's a shirt with a unicorn and he's like deadlifting. Like to anybody else, well not anybody else, but to like an individual that maybe doesn't work out. I mean, it would be a little interesting to get a shirt with a unicorn deadlifting on it, you know? But I mean, people be like, that guy, he swings both ways. I mean, if you're bigger, I find like you can wear like Central Intelligence. If I'm not wrong, actually, I think he was wearing a unicorn shirt. But anyway, like The Rock, I mean, of course. Nobody said anything. I mean, the, but it's a movie. You know what I mean? But basically, the point I'm trying to get across is if I pulled up to like a party or something and I was wearing just like, I would think it's cool, but whatever. But if I was wearing like a shirt with like a unicorn on it and it's like deadlifting or like a hamster and it's curling some shit, I think that's badass. I don't think anybody would say anything like, ha, gay, but you know, well, I haven't had that happen so far. You know what's the craziest thing? I will say this before I get into the set. I've been to parties and people wanted to fight me because they didn't believe I was natural. Like, how insecure do you gotta be to want to fight somebody because you don't believe they're natural? And because, like, they keep claiming it. Like, obviously, I'm gonna keep saying it because it's true. I mean, I'm literally getting a, like, steroid, whatever, test done before this competition. So you can freaking check that. I don't care. But anyway, like people just get so triggered because they don't believe it, especially for me being how young I am and stuff. Like I told them I'm 17, whatever, working out for like a year and 10 months now, I think it is. Almost a year and 10 months. People are like, no, you're not natural. And I'm like, okay. But like, what do you mean, okay? It's like, okay, believe what you want. I don't care. I know my truth. If you don't want to believe my truth, I don't care. They start getting mad. They start getting all worked up. Well, you're lying. It's like, if you think that, go ahead and think that. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not taking nothing. And they're like, stop lying, man. There's no shame in taking the juice. I'm like, I know there's not, which is why if I was, I'd just freaking be honest with it. But and then people start, pushing you around, saying all this crazy shit. It's like, oh, oh, calm down, buddy. That's anyways, try not to incite violence. Music. Christ. Oh, dude. Holy shit. There's one like super edited picture of Mike Tyson, and I'm just totally embodying that right now. Well, in my opinion, at least. Like, I gotta measure this, man. I gotta measure this. This is too crazy. No. No. Damn it. Okay, so I forgot that a few nights ago when I was wearing this exact pair of jeans, which I still haven't washed, but anyways, they're jeans, dude. I wear them like 3 hours a day. But anyways, I forgot that I was using the measuring tape as a belt, because I didn't and still don't have a freaking belt. Oops. So I guess no measuring of the arms tonight. But, I mean, last time I measured them was just with the tricep pump. Let me tell you, the triceps are pumped, and the biceps are pumped. Let me just shoot a guess real quick. Let's take a guess. How big do you think that is? Now, I don't know if anybody saw the last, was it a month ago? Almost a month ago? Not sure. Probably a month ago. I don't know whenever it was when I measured my arms. I need more rear delts. Anyways, but last time I measured my arms with just a tricep pump, they were 18. 18 inches with just a tricep pump. Now, triceps and biceps. Now, you guess what you like, but that is not touching my side, by the way. If I was touching, it would be like this. But not touching right there. Not touching right here. Now I'm touching. I'm gonna gander. Gander, what the hell am I saying? I'm gonna guess that's honestly like 18 and a half. Because I mean, that's insane. Yeah. You see that? I can't even really see that. Hold up. Something. There's just no denying it, dude. I gotta turn this thing around. Turn this around. I feel so cool right now. Continue with the sets. My God, man. Well, there's really no way to put it. I just watched the sets back, or not the sets. I just watched the video I just took of me flexing. My God, man. There's no other way to put it, but the arms are just like monstrously pumped. And plus, especially now that I'm like, cutting and stuff, and cutting hard, no doubt. Jesus Christ. There's tricep veins popping out more, striations getting crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Anyway. Yeah. Anyways, oh Christ, let me just turn this on. Oops. I tried, what did I try? I tried some like reverse grip, whatever, straight arm things, cable curls with the thing, the bar that goes like, it's curvaceous. I tried that with the stack. That was interesting. I didn't really like it. Yeah, like I said, reverse grip, whatever tricep things. I did forearms a little bit. I'm probably not done, but I just wanted to do shoulders real quick. So when I came back, curled 50s for a bit, and then now I'm doing lateral raises with 40s, drop setting with 30s. I had no idea. It's almost 2 o'clock. Holy shit. 26 sets. Boom. There we go. I mean, I'm pretty happy. You know, that was a crazy arm day, especially for being on a cut. I'm, I don't know, pretty happy. Yeah, well, decent weight got moved. Arms got demolished. Holy shit, did they ever get demolished? That was wild. Like, I was even standing here, I was sending a snap to my buddy Ty, and I was standing here, and I was just like, well, I was holding the phone, obviously, but I was like holding it here, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, whoa. But, oh, it's zoomed in. Weird. That's surprisingly clear for being zoomed in. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the parking lot. I'm done here. I got 2 chocolate bars. Technically, it's 3 because they're 1.5 bars, and there's 2 of them, so technically it's 3, but, you know, I'm not like that, so that's 2. You gotta know the deal. Usual pose down spot. I don't feel as though my arms are super pumped. I can see my truck from here, and that's awesome. Anyways, I can also see, check this out, arachnophobia warning. This big ass spider. Look at this big ass spider. God damn. I'm placing you down right next to those. Yikes. I'm terrified of spiders too, don't worry. You're not alone. Spiders are frightening, especially that big ass one. That one looks like it's gonna crawl on my ass. Anyway, arms are sufficiently pumped, dude. Holy shit. I will say that. It is cold. This shirt is coming off. Actually, or is it? Yeah, no, it will. Okay. Holy shit! What the? Anyway. Whoa. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't been really like keeping track of how lean I'm looking. But I will say one thing. I am lean. Holy shit. Ugh. Anyway. God damn. Woo! Turn down the exposure a little bit there. There we go. Adjust this. There we go. Not too wacky, but I can't even, like, it's weird because my vision's kind of like blurry for some reason. I find that happens after I take so much pre-workout and like work out for such a time. My vision gets kind of blurry. Sorry, I sound extremely autistic. But anyways, yeah, let's just check the leanness. Because, I mean, there's flexing the abs, right? Flexing them, lighting, whatever. If I don't flex, no sucking in, no flexing. I mean, I would still, considering I drank a shit ton of water and had chocolate and friggin' whatever before this, I would still say that is decent. You know, for being like, for still being full and stuff, you know? Okay, that spider is moving. But anyway. Holy shit. Even the shoulders are looking good. God damn. I'm telling you, man, when I start getting like, give it about a month, maybe, it's gonna be friggin' crazy, dude. You're gonna be like, holy shit, wow. I mean, hopefully you are already. Oh no, you look great now. You're super big and you're super lean. Why, thank you. God damn. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't really see myself, to be honest with you. Like, just because the way the phone is, I guess. Hold up, I'm gonna turn up my brightness. Keep the exposure the same, but turn up my brightness. Yeah, that's wild. Like, I'm not. Hold up. Is it the back or the front of the shirt? I think this is the back. Anyways, I'm not so overly confident to the point where I think I'm gonna win because, I mean, granted, it is my first show, and like I don't have a coach or nothing, whereas a lot of other people do. I'm putting this thing on. It's freaking cold. Anyways, buckle in, have a seat. Jesus Christ, my arms can be friggin' seen. Anyways, yeah. Buckle in, have a seat. We're gonna discuss a few things. We're gonna have a little talk, just you and me. Dear God, did I just take a spider with me when I picked up my phone? That was terrifying. Like, this is a good pose spot, don't get me wrong, and it's good for like post lift little chats like these. My ass gonna get wet? No, we're all good. But I will say, there's an atrocious amount of spiders here, and it's freaking me out, dude. I'm not even scared of spiders, it's just I don't like them. But anyway. Yeah, typical stuff. It's cold. I will friggin' say that. God, even the arms look big. I remember I wore this to a party, and everybody was like, you know, like if you're the only guy that works out, especially, ugh, yuck. Anyways, especially if you're more like in the country and stuff where, you know, people usually don't work out, you know, you're always gonna get the naysayers. I used to work out a lot. God, I used to be so big. And it's like, sure, okay, cool, sure. But anyway, when you're like the only big guy at a party, no, again, don't get me wrong, there's a party. I was gonna say tomorrow, but it's today because it's my 18th birthday today. Woo! Happy birthday to me. 18th birthday, and I'm hitting arms. Technically, no, but the arm day kind of spilled over. I mean, actually, quite a bit because Jesus Christ. But anyway, the arm day kind of spilled over into the 16th, which is my birthday. So I'm officially freaking 18, which means I can do this. Yeah. If you want to get big arms fast, brother, this is what you gotta do. What you gonna do when Rogan and Hogan come after you, brother? Ah! Sorry. Anyway. God, Hulk Hogan is awesome. Anyways, that was potentially one of the greatest. Not so sure about the triceps. Although, actually, you know what? It was pretty crazy too. Definitely one of the greatest arm days in history for me. I will say that. But there is something. Let's say 8 minutes. It does. Jesus Christ. Let me pose a hypothetical to you. You're lifting, whatever. Say you're the average dude, average genetics, average friggin' whatever, average height, average waist size. But you know what I mean. But anyways, you're just the average dude, whatever, average Joe Blow, and you're lifting, whatever. You get invited to a party on the weekend. Hey man, it's friggin' Ryan Gosling, man, come on down to this party this weekend, dude. We're gonna get messed up. And you're like, hell yeah, man. Well, actually, hold up. Let's not get too crazy. You're thinking about it. You're like, all right, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know if I got any plans. You don't have plans, but you're just you're worried. You're like, God, if I go, and you know, if I become a temporary binge drinker for one night, am I gonna lose gains? I'm just gonna let you sit with that for a minute. Tell me what you think, because I'm posing a hypothetical to you, the viewer. So what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that A, you're gonna go to this party and drink and friggin' whatever else? Don't be smoking, I swear to God. That's disgusting. Anyways, but you're gonna go and you're gonna drink. Is there gonna be a detrimental and significant setback in your progress in like terms of lifting and stuff? Well, it depends, right? Is it gonna hinder your recovery? I mean, yeah, a little bit. But long term, are you gonna lose gains? Like, are you gonna lose friggin' like an inch and a half off your biceps or off your arm, sorry, and you're gonna lose like 40 pounds in your bench? No, you're gonna be fine. So that's why people say, "Oh, what the? You're a bodybuilder? You drink? What are you talking about?" Yeah, I don't care. I mean, like I care or whatever. Like I don't want. Like I take this seriously, obviously, but it's just like now again, it's a lot different now that I have the show coming up. But it's just if I'm bulking, I don't really care. Like I'll go and now again, it won't be like an everyday thing, obviously, or even an every weekend thing, but it's like every other weekend or like twice a month, whatever. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with doing that. Now, again, if you're prepping for a show, it might be wise to steer clear from anything that's not water that you're consuming, you know, or protein drinks, whatever. But you know what I mean. But just basically, no, you're not going to lose a significant amount of gains. You're not going to lose really any gains, honestly. Again, it might hinder your recovery like a little tiny bit, but dude, you're not gonna notice it. Come on. You are not gonna notice it. Uh I mean, depending on how much you drink, it might hinder your ability to lift super crazy the next day. But I mean that's really up to you. But no, it's not gonna really whatever. So people are saying, oh, you can't party, you can't go out and hang out, and you can't drink. It's like, I'll suck a dick, dude. Come on. Have a little fun. But anyway. One more thing I'm gonna discuss. Now again, I'm probably gonna cut this up because I feel like I shouldn't be talking for this long, but overtraining. Is it real? I'm not gonna make this one as long, don't worry. But is overtraining real? Yes. It's real if like the stars have to align for it to be real. Like think about it this way. It's not about recovery. Like yeah, everybody's got different recovery genetics and whatever and friggin' the amount of volume and fast and slow twitch muscle fibers and whatever and you know how long it takes for them to recover from a certain friggin' stimulus or whatever. But that's not the point. What should matter most is your recovery habits, which again, when you're cutting, obviously recoveries. I've been noticing this, Jesus Christ. I could do 100 sets a day, every single day of the week, and recover fine if I'm bulking. Dude, I do like friggin' 30 sets when I'm cutting. I'm feeling it for a few days. I'm still feeling that chest day on my shoulders from Monday. Holy shoot, and today's Friday. But anyways, is overtraining a myth? No, overtraining is very real. It can happen to everybody, but okay, there was a massive spider just flew at my phone. That was terrifying. Anyways, overtraining is really going to only happen if three things. One, you don't eat enough, right? Two, you don't sleep enough. There's a spider on my phone. Get it off. Sorry, I just had to do something real quick. Anyway. So yeah. Is that it there? I think it is. I think I killed it with my breath. Terrifying. Anyways, yeah. But no, three things have to happen for you to overtrain. One, you have to not be eating enough, which again on a cut, that's already one of the factors that's going to be in play here, right? Don't eat enough, don't sleep enough, and you wait too little before training the same muscle or muscle group, right? So for example, if I do like 30 sets of chest one day, I only sleep like 3.5 hours, whatever. I eat like like 2,000 calories, and I go and do some crazy bench and like a ton of flies in isolation the next day. Dude, I mean, you're gonna recover eventually, but it's just the amount of damage to your muscles far outweighs your ability to be able to recover from the amount of damage that you caused. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, overtraining is real. It can happen, but I mean, it's like unless you're being a dick to yourself, it's not gonna happen. I mean, I like again, yeah, genetics, whatever, but it's like if you train smart and you listen to your body, you shouldn't have a problem. It's like main gaining. You don't have to necessarily. I'll just make this last point before I go. You don't have to necessarily track your calories to main gain because I never did, and I friggin' gained like 30 pounds of almost 30 pounds of friggin' muscle. Because I swear to God, I did not get much more body fat. If well, I got a little bit more, but I mean like not a lot at all. Anyway, if you just listen to your body and you stop when you think you should stop, same like main gaining, whatever. If you just eat when you're hungry, dude, you should be fine. You won't have to worry about overtraining or whatever. Like as long as you're not sleeping like a dick, as long as you're not being a dick to your body, you're gonna be fine, dude. But yeah. Anyway, that being said, I said all I wanted to say. I'm gonna really hope there's no friggin' spiders on my phone because I will literally throw it. And it was an expensive phone, and same as the microphone that's attached to it. It was also very expensive. I'm gonna shut up and cautiously look around. Okay, I don't think there's any spiders. Okay, I think I'm safe. I'm gonna put. Oops, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. Get in my truck. Drive home. I will see you guys later. That was a crazy lift. Jesus Christ. And yeah, if I had to predict the arm size from that pump, dude, at least like the peak pump, at least 18 and a half. 18 and 3 and 18 and 3/4. That's not beyond the realm of possibility, in my opinion. I think it's very, very possible. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Next lift you should be seeing from me should be maybe legs. I might hit legs on not tomorrow night because I'm getting plastered. But maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday night. Sorry. Maybe Sunday night will be a crazy leg day. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. I'll see you guys later.